Well, what do you think?
Well, I can't examine her until she wakes up, but her vitals are strong.
You think she's going to be able to see again?
It's too soon to tell.
Well, Tony said 72 hours. Hasn't it been that?
When she opens her eyes next, hopefully.
Jax hasn't left her side since he brought her in?
Nor has Ned. I made him go home.
Jax and Alexis have been like family.
Extended family, yeah. It's good at this time. Kind of puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
Jax,
Can you see?
I know the feel of your hand. I know it in my sleep. I did. I'm gonna need to let this go soon, aren't I?
No. It's yours for the duration. So am I.
Well, you're healing nicely.
What about the head injury?
That we're going to monitor closely. Now, I want you to take a deep breath for me.
Is that a bad sign?
Chloe's awake, and that's excellent.
Yeah, but she still can't see. What does that mean?
Possibly nothing. Look, Tony's the neurologist. You really need to ask him.
Yeah, but surely you must have some idea.
Yes, I do. If we're optimistic, Chloe will be optimistic, and that's what she needs now more than anything else from family and friends.
I understand that. How is she?
Well, she's getting stronger. If she keeps it up, we can move her out of ICU.
Is it okay if I go back in?
Until someone throws you out.
Thanks.
Well, I have seen some devoted friends in my life, but Jax...
Can't seem to tear himself away.
Am I getting cynical in my old age?
So it's occurred to you, too.
And maybe now I know why that the Jaxes and the Ashtons are apparently joined at the hip.
We know nothing. We have suspicions, but for the time being, we're going to keep them to ourselves, okay?
So, out of a possible 5 stars, Monica says you get a 6.
What did I win?
An endless supply of these. And a pending pass out of ICU.
Which means you can go home and take a nap.
I'm not a napper.
How about a full 8 hours sleep then?
Second thoughts, I think I'll take the nap. Out in the hallway when Ned takes his turn.
Jax, you have to start taking care of yourself.
Don't worry about me, Chloe. I'm fine.
Has anyone accused you yet of neglecting your wife to be with me?
Let them. It doesn't matter what people think right now. You're all that matters.
I've come to sit with Chloe.
Edward, no. That's not really a good idea.
Why, is she worse?
No, she's coming along, but what she does need is to be calm.
And you don't have a calming effect on anybody.
I can have any effect I damn well please. That girl is very dear to me. You're dismissed.
Well, good morning to you too, Edward.
Edward, I must have misunderstood you. You didn't just ask Jax to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for your friendly concern, but Chloe now has family support.
Well, surely you can't be referring to yourself.
Now, Edward can be very supportive when he wants to be. Edward, will you support me in something right now?
Of course, my dear.
Jax desperately needs to get some rest.
You see, you've already outworn your welcome.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, but she's just being polite.
He hasn't eaten and he hasn't slept. And I'm just worried about my friend.
Can't you just take a hint?
Because you don't need to worry about me. I will bow to your wishes and take a break. Okay?
Thank you.
And don't hurry back.
Now, do hurry back. But not until you've had some sleep.
Okay. Now, Chloe, I have a bone to pick with you.
Is it too late to call Jax back?
I thought that you were incapable of displeasing me, but this accident has changed my mind.
I don't know what you've heard, Edward, but the sign on the crosswalk said walk.
Now, Lila is too fragile for another scare like this, and frankly, I'm just too old.
You're not old, Edward. But you are terribly sweet.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion. I just don't spread it around.
But I would love to see Lila. I would love for Lila to visit. I mean,
I know, but you're a very popular young girl, and we don't want you to be overwhelmed.
oh, Lila is the last person in the world who could possibly.
I understand that. And she has punctured my excuse just like you did. She knows that I wanted to see you alone, and for very selfish reasons.
I'm already staggered by your honesty.
Oh, I too am staggered by my bumbling stupidity.
What's wrong?
I haven't had much practice in apologies, because quite frankly, I'm seldom wrong. But in this case, I've been a pig-headed fool, and I sincerely hope that you'll forgive me.
For what?
Oh, for aligning myself with Gertrude, dogging your every move, trying to find the cracks in your marriage.
Oh, there are no cracks in my marriage to Ned.
But I have been boorish and relentless and underhanded, putting ELQ before family.
Edward, are you having a breakthrough?
Oh, you're enjoying this, as I hoped you would.
You're very gracious in defeat.
Wait a minute. I don't remember saying anything about defeat.
Oh, I believe your time is up. She's had enough of you.
Oh, well, now, isn't he cocky after a shave?
And rather good looking, don't you think?
Now, back to this business about Ned. I intend to get him back. But I will do it without stepping on your toes or those of your near and dear.
As if you could.
Be grateful that she's fond of you, or you would be a ruined man.
Consistency, how reassuring.
Well, humble pie should be eaten only in very tiny bites.
What did I miss?
Don't tell him a thing. I'll be back soon. You take care of her. She's very precious.
Yes, I know that.
Is he gone?
Oh, he seems to be. Do you want to check the hallway? What happened? What did he say to you?
No, it's not Edward. It's me. Jax, I don't know how long I can keep pretending to be brave.
You are brave.
I'm terrified.
Look. Courage isn't lack of fear. It's being afraid and fighting back. And that's what we're doing. We're fighting this together, and I promise you, Chloe, we will win.
I don't think you have any idea how scared I am.
Look, you can be anything you want.
I want to be the girl who dances with you in the rain.
You are. You always will be.
I want to be the girl who reads your expressions. The one who makes you laugh.
You are the one. Because I love you. In the rain, in the sun, I don't care. Laughing, dancing, scared to death. There is no one for me but you.
I feel exactly the same way, Jax. I love you too.